guys, my name is MJ. Welcome to Virtu Toys channel. Okay, yes, this time around I want to talk about this recent release from Street Warrior, the AE86, as you can see with the RWB logo. Okay, so yes, so this time around I'll give you a little bit of backstory. I think we all know what is the brand. We all know the brand RWB already, but I'm guessing maybe some of you is still new to this brand. So actually, RWB actually stands for Well Begriff. Okay, in German language, basically it roughly means rough world concept. Okay, so this is actually a movement that started by Nakai-san. Okay, we have his figure here, which I managed to meet him. Okay, over in Tokyo during the weekend of Tokyo 2 Saloon at their RWB New Year party. Okay, so yes, I managed to catch him the other day, and I have his figure here. And oh, just a quick update for you guys, right? No, it's not for sale yet, but give us a little bit of time. I'm working with Monster Miniature and Collector's Qube to work it out. So do follow Collector's Qube for more updates, right, regarding the figure especially. Okay, they're on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. They do have their own website as well, and they do ship international, and I do have a couple extras of these as well, so you can check them out. Okay, so basically that's what RWB is, started by Nakai-san, and he's more known for the Porsches right now, and the new, and especially the new 997 RWB Porsches. He so famously cuts up and fits in his very wide body kits. Okay, so that's what he's known for. But before that, before Porsche, right, there was a time where he toys around with AE86. Okay, the AE86, actually there are actually two variants, the Levin and also the Trueno. Okay, so the difference between the two is, generally speaking, it's the headlamps. Okay, the Levin here in front of us is the fixed front headlamps, and Trueno has that famous pop-up headlamps which you see on initial D. Okay, so basically they were drifting on Mount Tsukuba. Okay, battling with other local drifters, and the AE86 was actually their weapon of choice. Okay, so it was it was considered highly tuned for a street car, and they were known to have quite crazy negative cambers. Basically, when he moved on from the AE86, right, when Nakai-san moved on from the AE86, it kind of, the styling kind of traveled through to the Porsche variants. Okay, so yeah, that's generally the story, how it links back to these AE86, right? Okay, so this one that I have here, right, is much closer to his personal Stella Artois, the RWB 930, the very famous one, and this is actually very close to it, which is the matte black and gold trims. Okay, so here I just want to quickly show you the packaging from Street Warrior. Very standard Street Warrior fashion. Okay, with that separate card at the back, RWB AE86. And there's no other appearance of the RWB logo on the packaging, so I'm not sure if this is licensed at all. Okay, however, both models are with the running number, so it's a collab with Ghost Player, same as both. Okay, this is number 105 of 499. So there are a couple of models from Street Warrior that they do one-off something, and this time around they do the running number. Okay, so the one I have here is 105, and the one I have here is it's a high number of 461. Okay, for the gray. Two variants back to back, released together. Okay, and I definitely want to point out a couple of differences. So this car actually is not is owned by someone else, not Nakai-san right now. This particular black version actually is owned by their RWB's, or one of their key painter. Okay, and he's the one that came up with the famous the matte black RWB Stella Artois, and from what I read on the internet, right, he's basically known for the rubbery satin matte kind of color, and it's painted in a way that it's rubbery, right, so that it kind of protects the paint from stone chips. All right. Okay, so let me just carry on with a little bit more backstory, right? The thing about what's his name, Nojima. Yes. So this car is actually owned by Nojima Yusuke. Okay, so he's basically responsible for the custom matte paint jobs. Okay, that's associated with RWB. The original body was painted and fitted with a series of different parts. So the front bumper, and then there's a carbon fiber hood, and side skirts, wider fenders are actually all from from the brand Run Free. Okay, so the doors are actually FRP I believe is fiberglass reinforced plastic, okay, by J Blood. And then what else? The back is called what? Crystal body Yokohama rear hatch with the Lexan windows, helping to actually shed off quite a lot of weight. Okay, and that's the thing on the Nojima-san's car, right? It also says this rule of the world. Okay, that's basically the name of the this particular matte black AE86 RWB AE86. However, there's a little bit of difference where especially the rim detail is different. So from the photos I've seen, is supposed to be on gold Watanabes, but here we see this is not a Watanabe. I think this from the brand Work. I can't recall what's the name of this rims. Okay, if you do know, let me know in the comment section below. All right, so that's one of the key difference. And although the sticker part here, right, I've seen photos where it's blank. I've also seen a couple of photos where there is this sticker. So yeah, this could be, you know, reincarnation of don't know which period of time where there could be a time where the A86 had non-Watanabes. It could be. Okay, let me know if you do know. All right. One of the detail that I do quite like that Street Warrior got it right would be this inlet. Okay, it only appears on one side, the left side. It doesn't appear on the right side. So that is one of the detail that Street Warrior did get it right. Okay, so generally speaking, we can see, okay, on the black it's not so obvious. There's more cutouts on the bumper, which is very signature RWB. Okay, even on the back as well, so it's a little bit more obvious on the gray variant. Okay, the matte gray variant. Okay, you can see all the cutouts. All right, and at the back here as well. Okay, so that's something about the body kit, right? So recently, so more of my recent videos, I've managed to get some help. I received more comments saying that, you know, I should tell more about the car, right? Yes, so I got some help, and I put credits in the description below. Okay, so generally speaking, that's about the car. I'll tell a little bit more later. But another thing that I want to point out is I can't recall exactly who right now, but actually someone did mention this, because there is already a 1/18 scale initial model version of the AE86 RWB, right? Something that they got it right, which is the muffler at the back. Okay, well, I understand that this exhaust, right, it doesn't go all the way to the back. It actually ends somewhere in the middle. Okay, which initial model, the 1/18 scale, did get it right. So on this 64 scale, the thing is that from the photos I see that there are a couple of RWB A86, but most of them do have the muffler right at the edge. Okay, right at the end already. And I did see one version where there is without that the exhaust muffler is not visible from the back. Okay, so yeah, again, there could be different variants to this car, different modification to the car, because there are some photos where the headlamps, okay, there is additional fog lamps in the middle here already. It extends all the way, and it closes up the grille in the middle here a little bit more. So So a little bit of tweaks here and there, not exactly, you know, as the car that I've seen in photos, but then again, this does tell the story before RWB went all into Porsche. Okay, all right. So very nice that they have done the roll cage in there. As per the real car, that the real car does have a roll cage in there. This one is detailed in silver. Okay, so everything else inside is quite dark, so I can't really see. They did a little silver dot on the gear lever, on the gear knob. Apart from that, everything else is black. Okay, overall I think it does look quite good from Stance Hunter. Okay, RWB logo up front on the front lip. Okay, Real of the World, which is name of the car. On the side skirt, very RWB fashion, and then there's a huge RWB logo underneath the spoiler. Kind of a signature RWB Porsche thing. You can see a very big RWB logo at the back, and then there's a tow hook detail here, done very nicely. Okay, and yes, some of you do ask whether does it roll. So you can see the rear wheels. Okay, it does roll a little bit, but the front it's stuck. But it's still actually a separate piece, so you can still turn it. Oh, and okay, is the tire bomb appear on both? Yep, it appears on both. So it appears on both the Idlers branding. Okay, you can see it on the front and the back as well. And slight difference, the gray and the black. Okay, which would be the rims. All right, so different set of rims on the matte gray version. Which one do you like more? I think both has its merits. This would be based on the origins of RWB, and this one in this color, it shows more of the detail, the shape of the car. Oh yeah, and one more thing, a signature RWB AE86 thing, which would be the raised hood. Okay, so Street Warrior has managed to do that as well, so that's actually quite nice. In the 118 scale, it's much more obvious. On the real car, it's definitely much more obvious. In 64 scale, that's about what you get. Okay, so not bad. Okay, not bad from from Street Warrior. Nice. Yeah, it's from a 4AGE from an AE92. Okay, with TRD camshaft. It uses Tech Arts exhaust manifolds and coil radiator. So Tech Art is I've covered them before in inno AE86 Tech Art special editions. Maybe I'll put a link to that in the description box below. Wheels and tires, so yeah, it says that it's from the internet. Okay, on the real car it says it's Watanabe, it's not on this. Okay, so there we go. Okay, somehow, oh, look at that, it's actually very, very nice. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, so that's it for this time around. Okay, let me just park it this way. Yes. Let me just park it this way, let him sit aside. Okay, cool. So that's it for this time around. Thank you so much for watching. I do have a couple extras of these still available through Collector's Qube. Okay, so do look them up and follow them. Help me to hit the like button because that will help me out with the YouTube algorithms. If you want me to cover the 118, okay, if you want me to compare this with the 118, help me to hit 200 likes. Okay, if you want me to hit 200 likes, I'll do this with the initial model. I'll do a comparison. This with the initial model 118 scale. I do have that, it's just that I don't have it here with me right now in the shop. Okay, help me hit 200 likes and I'll do that for you. So help me to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so that I don't miss on any of my other review videos. That's it for this time around. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.